focus on me. It is the middle of the night in Georgia, and we just arrived to the truck yard because we are hired right now to move some trucks for a company. They have some trucks down here in Georgia that they need to move somewhere else. So I decided to start a vlog because why not? We about to do some more trucking content, but it's not just the same old boring over the road content. Hopefully this is even good. So if y'all like these kind of videos, make sure y'all let me know. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what you doing? Okay, let's get into it. This is the first truck that we're taking. He's revving it right now to get the air pressure up. But it has a flatbed attached to it, so he's about to back up underneath here. And this is the first truck. We're gonna hook this up. There we go. Woo! So he's hooking up the airlines and the electric. So you see the lights just came on when he hooked that up. Then we got to get these off the ground. So we're going to raise up the landing gear. First truck is secured. Now we about to leave this yard and go get the other truck. Let me in now. Let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in. This is obviously a rental car. We're gonna park this car here while we do the load. We got action. I just jumped in the truck number 2 and cranked it up. Just check these tires and whatnot. He running the light test for me, so making sure everything is working properly, of course. Hey, fools. But we wanted to do it overnight because he's gonna be asleep, so we ain't even gotta worry about nothing. So yeah, let me feed my son. All right, there go my baby, y'all. We about to check up out of here. We all good to go. We all set up for success. It's time to make this trip. The truck that Jeremiah is in, the tank is literally on full. The truck that I'm in, empty. So we about to stop and get some fuel real quick. We ain't got no seal, so nobody should have shit to say. One of the drivers left his lock on the truck, so they asked us to take it off. Oh my God, that's gonna be hard to cut, right? Oh my God, baby. Oh, let me see. Wow. Just got done fueling up. All of these pumps are closed. This truck stop is so ghetto. This is the truck stop that you never want to stop at. If you ever on 20 and you gotta pass through Atlanta, just get fuel before. I'm vlogging. Just get fuel before or get fuel after, but don't stop. What's this street, baby? This pilot in Atlanta? Boulder Crest. Boulder Crest. Whatever you do, don't stop at this Boulder Crest a pilot. Obviously, I am back home now. I was about to get ready to take my hair down, but I decided to go ahead and come on here and take my hair down while I tell y'all the story time of why I didn't record any more content from that trucker vlog. It's 2023 and it's so crazy how racism still exists so wholeheartedly and so openly in the public. I am born and raised in Illinois, not Chicago. I'm from the capital of Illinois, but coming to the South, in different areas, you see so much racism. Is so insane to me. So I started recording that video. I told y'all it was the middle of the night. So by the time we made it to South Carolina from where we were, the sun was rising, okay? So this yard where we were going to park the trucks is the people who own it. They own the trucks as well. So they wanted it moved to their own like lot. So there's this huge lot that the trucks are going to. And then next to it, there's like this big, not wooded area, but there's a bunch of just like grass and sand right there like in the middle. And then after that there is someone else's land, but they have a trailer there and they live there. There's not like a bunch of houses right there. It's just these people have a trailer and they have a shed and some other things on that land, and that's their property, rightfully so. So me and Jeremiah drive these trucks, right? We pull onto the street because we have to figure out like how we're gonna park and make these trucks work, how we want them to park, because there's more trucks that have to go there. So we park 2 trucks before we come back with 2 more trucks. And this time around, the lady who lives in the trailer, she is Caucasian. And she's like a big white bulldagger. And she comes out and she's like, get off my property, get off my property, to me and Jeremiah. And we're like, it's not your property. I'm 100% sure this property that we're standing on is not yours, right? Do you want to say hi now? Or you just only want to say hi from a distance? Jeremiah is inside driving the truck and I'm outside of the truck just watching and making sure everything is copacetic outside, because we just do that when one or the other is parking. She has said that, well, I just seen these trucks out here and I called the police because I was trying to make sure they weren't stolen. And then she was like, and now more trucks are coming and I just feel like this just scares me. I said, what scares you? Just seeing people scare me. I said, seeing black people scare you? Because your friend is right here and she doesn't seem scary to you at all. The people up the street don't seem scary to you at all, but you just seen black people here with trucks and now all of a sudden you're scared? Well, it's trespassing if you're on my property. We're not on your property. So they're saying, oh, you on my property, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, Jeremiah, just keep parking because whatever. We're here to do a job and that's what we're going to do. So Jeremiah is taking a truck. He backs it up. And you know, if you drive a truck, you have to pull forward kind of like to straighten out. So he pulled forward and the lady literally jumps right in between the tractor and the trailer and stands there. So like if Jeremiah would have backed up or pulled forward anymore, he would have hit this lady, right? So I'm like, move out the way. You're blocking us from backing up and this don't have nothing to do with you. Like, tell me why. She's like, no, no, no. She's standing there with her phone, she recorded, no, no. And we telling her like, just move out of the way. This is the last truck, mind you. We already parked 1 truck and we bought 2 trucks. So this is the last truck that we have. This lady is standing in the way, y'all. Tell me why the truck starts sinking into the sand. Now, that was the problem. The racist white woman, whatever. The truck started sinking into the sand, and that was the problem. Because if she wasn't standing there, he would have been able to just drive forward and drive back, because the moving on top of the sand is not a big deal. But when 80,000 pounds or 40,000 or 50,000 pounds is just sitting on sand, it started to sink, y'all. The truck got stuck. After the truck got stuck, it was just like, this is too much. This is too much. It's giving chaos. So we had to, so she had called the police like, oh, their truck is stopped. It's stuck on my land, blah, blah, blah. The police come like, why did you block them? We got, it's on video. She's recording her own video. So he's like, why did you block them? Why did you stop them from moving? If you felt like they was on your property, why would you stop and stand in between their truck and stop them from moving so that they can stay on your property? It was giving Karen. So anyway, after that happened, the police was like, well, you know, whatever, can we try to move the truck? He's like, we already tried moving the truck. Since she stood there, we wasn't able to rock back and forth, and so she messed up my entire parking process. So after the truck got stuck, the people who we were doing a job for, we let them know like, look, this truck just got stuck. You're probably gonna have to get it towed out because it's stuck on sand, and like a truck stuck on sand is crazy. So they're like, oh man, a tow, you know what I'm saying? Because tows are expensive, and then you gotta have like a heavy wrecker come and do this and that and whatnot. So we like, look, a tow gonna cost you about $1,000. We can get the job done for a little less than that. We'll give you a cheeky little deal, you know what I'm saying? So let me tell you what we did. Me and Jeremiah took a car and we went down to the truck stop to try to get some chains so that we could use 1 truck to pull the other truck out of the sand. They didn't have any chains at the truck stop because they said, we're in South Carolina, we don't have snow, trucks don't be needing chains like that. We don't have a reason really to have no towing chains over here at our truck stop. So we end up calling around. We speak to this AutoZone. They say they have it. They didn't have it. We went to Home Depot, AutoZone, neither of them had it. We went to a Lowe's and they were like, we don't have it here, but if you go to Tractor Supply like a mile up the road, they'll have it. We went to Tractor Supply and they had it. Okay, so we bought this $120 chain, went back to where the trucks were, which was maybe like 20 minutes away. We went back to where the trucks were. Let me do my hair. Okay, so we go back to where the trucks are. We hooked the truck up to one of the bobtails, which is it was a pretty strong Mack truck. Is made for flatbeds. And we took that, hooked the chain to it. I got into the truck that was stuck. Jeremiah got into the truck with the chain, hooked us up. He called me on the phone. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to drive out. I'm trying to back up. I've got the truck in reverse and it's not moving. So we ended up calling people who we was doing the tow for. They live in the area. Like I said, this is their land. They like, we got some plywood, we got 2x4s, we got this, we got that. We like, bring us something. We need to put something underneath these wheels so that instead of getting stuck in sand and just spinning, we could put the boards under in the truck. We'll back up on top of the boards and we'll be out. Y'all, they bought the boards. We broke the boards into pieces. We stuck it underneath all of the wheels. I'm gonna put some pictures in here if I have it, y'all. It was insane. Stuck the boards underneath the wheels. And Jeremiah like, let's do this one more time. Let's try it one more time. If it don't work this time, they're gonna have to get this towed. We put the boards under, tried it one more time. Jeremiah said, I ain't even gonna play with it this time. I'm finna go hard. I'm finna dry this thing out of here. When I count to 3, I'm gonna pull you and I need you to gas it. Give it all you got. So he like, 1, 2, 3. We gas it back. The truck pulls out. When I tell y'all this was so crazy, it was so much going on. It was so hot. I couldn't even get my camera out because I'm dealing with Karen. The Karen said, because you're trespassing on my property, I have the right to shoot you. Mind you, we're not on her property. But you done made a threat, so I didn't put my vlog camera out because I'm like, I don't got time for that, because if I had to kill me a white person today, I ain't gonna say that on YouTube. Never mind. But nonetheless, y'all, we ended up pulling the trucks out and backing them up. And after that, we was like, yeah, it's time to shower and go home and relax because this is too much. This is too much going on. What y'all got going on is not organized or orchestrated. Y'all got people out here calling the police while we trying to work, and I just don't have time for that. So we ended up finishing that job, and then we took our butts home after all of the trucks were moved, and I just never finished vlogging because that happened. So I hope y'all enjoyed the beginning part of this vlog. I'm about to put another trucking video up, so make sure y'all follow me for all trucking content, obviously hair content and everything else that y'all would like to see. Leave in the comments. If you have any opinions or if you think we was in the wrong, whatever, let me know in the comments, because I truly feel like she was just being a Karen, but maybe it was because I was the one that was trying to work and I didn't see her point of view. So y'all let me know what y'all think, but that's gonna be all for this video. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.